Welcome to SmashingBloke. Here at SmashingBloke, we're in love with cryptocurrency and all of that good stuff. Today, let's talk about Maker. Maker is a smart contracts platform on the Ethereum blockchain that issues and manages the DAI stablecoin. So why Maker? Well, the team behind Maker believe that volatility in this space means that coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and others are virtually unusable. They believe that in order for real acceptance and adoption to come into this space, the space needs stable coins that people can use as day-to-day currencies. So how Maker? Well, the team, in order to achieve their vision, have created the DAI stablecoin. This DAI stablecoin is a collateral-backed coin and is pegged one-to-one with the US dollar. Maker backs and stabilizes DAI by using collateralized debt positions, autonomous feedback mechanisms, and incentivized external actors. To break it down, if you hold Ethereum, you can go onto Maker and generate DAI to the value of the Ethereum that you have leveraged. This Ethereum is then held in a collateralated debt position, which is a smart contract. To get your Ether back, you pay back the DAI that you generated and a stability fee that accrues over time. DAI has a target price of $1 US, a one-to-one peg. If the price deviates, Maker governance can mitigate by modifying the DAI savings rate. The DAI savings rate impacts on how much DAI holders make in return on their DAI holdings. It also impacts on the base borrowing cost for generating DAI. If the market price of DAI is below $1 US, the DAI saving rate will increase. If the market price is higher, it will decrease. DAI also has an emergency shutdown process that can be used as a last resort to enforce the target price. I think a good example of a DAI use case would be a loan. Let's say a guy called Bob wants to invest in some coins but doesn't really have the fiat for it because all his fiat is locked up in, let's say, Ethereum. He can go onto the Maker platform. He can leverage his Ethereum and generate some DAI. He can then use that DAI, which goes straight into his Ethereum account, to invest in the other coins, and all for a stability fee of a few percent. Maker governance is done at system level through the election of an active proposal by Maker voters. An active proposal is a smart contract that can modify internal governance variables on the platform. Maker holders use their tokens to vote on a proposal that they want to vote in as the active proposal. The platform has some key actors. They have keepers who are independent external actors who are incentivized by profits to contribute to decentralized systems. And they have price oracles who feed real-time information about collateralized assets into the platform. They also have emergency oracles who can trigger an emergency shutdown. So who's working on this? Let's take a look. Well, very strong team, very strong team. But as SmashingBloke always says, before you jump into this or any other coin in this space, do some research of your own into the coin. Understand the proposition, understand the team, make sure there is development activity ongoing, understand about that coin before you jump in with your hard-earned fiat. Be safe in this space. So when we see all this good stuff, well, Maker's live, Mainnet's live, but I can't find a roadmap for further development on Maker. I'm looking. If you know about one, please let SmashingBloke know. So does SmashingBloke think about Maker? Well, this space is becoming awash with stablecoins. Tether, USDC, True USD, PAX, and so on and so forth. And into this mix, we now have DAI. I'm not saying this is a bad thing, because this space is very, very volatile, and maybe the more stable coins we have, the more users will start spending their crypto, using the applications in this space to send crypto, with the understanding that what they send, if it is based on a one-to-one with a certain fiat currency or asset. This could only be a good thing for this space. Smashing Bloke out. If you like what Smashing Bloke does, please give us some likes and subscribe. Smashing Bloke, peace.